Good morning, champions. Today, of course, is the 29th, and there's merely one more day to make it the 30th. And good math means that on the 30th, there's officially 25 days to Christmas 2021, making it 27 exact days to, that's right, 2021 Christmas. And if I look directly outside my window, there's a 127. That's prime left lead for the 27 days in a westward direction. West is 4. 27 and 4, where united makes what? That's right, 31. And 3 and 1 is back to 4, and 4 and 4 is 8. 8 is infinite, and that's the truth. So, core, spinal angle. Breathe in that fresh air. Listen to the body's cues. Looking forward. Getting the body elevated whilst having the body in motion or standing or moving or lunging or reaching. All very important. Good training habits to learn early inside of one's athletic development. There's no doubt about it. That's why I've proposed on many occasions the importance of healthy scholarship, and that's not just the existing scholarship that we all know here in Canada, but increasing the scholarships that are available to all Canadians, coast to coast to coast. Because if you think about what my bill proposal is, it's Champions Bill 7812, which is 78 my birth year, 12, which is the importance of good news time summation, to bring incredible hockey, of course, to a more epic, legendary level. We're talking about Gordie Howe, Gretzky, all of the greats, to epic, legendary level here in Canada, to build and groom those sporting athletes to the place where they have, first of all, the location, the technology, the science, the coaches, everything to make them the best athletes in the world. And there's no doubt about it, we have a huge, diverse, incredible resource pool of athletes, coast to coast to coast to coast. And we need to keep those athletes in Canada because they represent the potential for that number one legend. If you think about how much endorsements Gretzky has, that's one thing for the athlete, but you look at all the advertisement and products that creates jobs. And as far as me thinking forward for Futurus as a Goodwill Health Ambassador, as a President CEO, to the important lead of what is possible, one must realize that if one athlete were to create hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of jobs, not just locally, internationally and globally, well, that would be a great investment to make sure the scholarships would be to have that time so that all athletes could get what they need inside of that country. And that means, in addition to what's already offered, take a look at what is offered inside of the typical scholarship. You have monies to go to school, you get your textbooks, and that's awesome, and that's great. But you got to look at all the other expenses incurred, and if you see how expensive it is for finding after room and board is maybe an apartment, that gets expensive. A vehicle, that gets expensive. The gas, the insurance, that's all expensive. And RBC has helped, I know, Olympic athletes, and there needs to be more incredible, what I like to call accoutrement, or the extras inside of what is possible to provide for an athlete. And when you have this great athletic scholarship boosted by Canadians' taxpayers' dollars, you take a look at what is possible. To have more 1992, 1993 World Series champions, to have more 2019 Toronto Raptors champions, and all of the potential built on the heart, the mind, and the goodwill of those athletes who put in the training. I know what it takes. I've been through the grind. I continue to work every day in that right mentality of pushing it to the limit. learning how to build strength from the ground up, learning how to build more strength and more power, all important things. So today, the continual lead for the importance of championship, strength, and honor, for increasing the amount of scholarship offered to the Canadian athletes, as I've come here with many goals to represent preventative health, but also to increase exponentially the monies that a bill champion C7812 would mean for the Canadian athlete and what they could have, and ultimately make the decision to stay in Canada. And then the sky is the limit. Keep going, champions.